Hey guys, this is Zach Webster, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you something that I built almost entirely with AI using Lovable.dev. So what we have here is a typescale generator, and it also has a fluid typography helper, which basically is a CSS clamp generator in a way. All right, so let's start with the meat of the application, which is this thing on the right over here, which is a preview of the different uh, font sizes within this type scale. On the left side is where you would select the type scale, and you can see you get the values based on like this ratio over here. And so you can use this in your UI applications for like headings. The base, for example, would go for the body, and you can select from these values over here for like the headings, the H1, the H2, the H3, and all of that. You can even increase the number of headings that you want. For example, if you want a very large display heading, you could go with something like this. And I like to keep it at 2 and 4 because I think these are like suitable enough. Sometimes you can even just go with -1 for the smaller font sizes, and then +4 for the larger fonts. All right. The way you would use this is you basically come in here, make any of the changes. You can even change the base font size that your application has. This tends to be by default 16 for most of the applications, and that's why I have it set to 16 over here. Um, and you basically just click on this copy button. You do that, and you paste that into your CSS or any of your builders like Webflow or Elementor. Let's get to the fleet typography part. And this is something that's, I think, the coolest part about this. So once you enable this, you have these options over here. I have set this to like the defaults that are good enough. You can also like change this to your liking, but this is something that I often always go with. And so you have this fleet typography, and this works a bit differently. So to show that, I'll open this one over here, and let's go, and I'll try to resize the browser a little bit. Okay, now as you can see, like, let me just select something that's a bit larger so it's even easier for you to understand. So when I scale the browser up and down, when I'm not in fluid mode, the font size kind of remains static. It doesn't change. But when I have this set to fluid typography, you'll see like as I scale the browser down or up, this actually scales with the viewport size or the browser size. And that's what the fluid typography system helps you with. So you can just, again, the same way, just click on this copy value, copy this, and then paste it into Webflow or Elementor. I don't think this works directly with Figma, but you can just like disable this and copy these values into Figma. And then for like your UI applications, especially for when you don't want to like set the values for like desktops, for mobile phones, for tablets differently, you can just use a fleet typographic system. So that's pretty much it for this application. Super open to any feedback that you have. Also, if you want to know how this was built, actually, this took around like 15 minutes with the AI builder. So a lot of these applications are like becoming more and more easy for everyday Joe to build it. And so, yeah, looking super forward to that. Anyways, thanks for hopping on this video and watching this. I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.